What is up, guys, and welcome back to episode 3 of Discard Inform Beasts featuring Team of the Week 28. Now, this week we have a very limited supply of Discard Informs. Now, that's because most of the Informs have been either really highly price range for some reason, like Coke, who's like the right back, who's just ridiculously rubbish. He's not worth 75 to 150k at all. Harry Kane, I expected him to be expensive anyway, and he's not worth the 75k price tag, guys, just saying it now. And, you know, there's just some decent informs out there as well, like second inform with Ibrahimovic and João Moutinho, etc, etc. Now, let's go into the first player of today's episode, which is now on screen. Bang. Inform Fernando from Manchester City. Now, this guy is an absolute tank. I played with him 4 games on this account, and it was actually trying him out for that squad build I built yesterday's episode, I think. Yesterday's video, sorry. That's what I meant. Yeah, so he's absolutely incredible. Look at his stats. 69 pace, 63 shots, 73 passing, 75 dribbling. He has 84 defending and 85 physical. It is absolutely beastly. He has such great stats, and for 14k is what I paid for him. He is going for 10k again today, like I said on Friday. This week they are going for absolute dirt cheap prices, and after today they're just going to stay at 10k because they're not worth any more, to be honest with you. It was just a hype around a Brazilian inform midfielder, and that was all it was. Now, if we can see his in-game stats, and as you can see now on screen, he has some solid stats. He's got 84 marking, 80 shot power, 86 sliding tackle, 85 standing tackle, 81 agility, 80 reactions, 82 strength, 93 aggression, 87 interceptions. He is an absolutely incredible centre-back, or an incredible defender. And with his high defensive work rates and his medium attacking work rates, that is pretty much what he does. He just holds that line like I explained yesterday, and he's absolutely solid at it. If you need a solid holding centre defensive mid, definitely give Inform Fernando a shout. Now, his normal card I wouldn't shout about. His Fernandinho I would. Fernandinho is better than his normal card, but Fernando Inform, probably the best centre defensive mid I've used this year, actually, to be fair, in the BPL. I mean, Matic is a close second, and Delph is, you know, a good player as well, but Fernando, if he's just a little bit slow, but if he was a bit stronger, he would be my favourite centre defensive mid player in the BPL. Now, moving on to our next player, who is also the last player of this episode, unfortunately, because there's only 2 players. I've tried all the other ones, like Inform Berkey. Absolutely awful. Do not even try him. Yes, if you build a Swiss team, get him, because he is the only good Swiss keeper, but do not get him if you're going to try and use him for a Bundesliga team. He is actually awful. Now, our next player is actually Inform Maxim. Now, as you can see, I bought him for 15k on the 25th, so that's 6 days ago, and he is absolutely solid. I bought him versus 15k, and I bought him on, you know, I've played him on different accounts with different teams. Now, I see his best position being as a striker. Maxim at striker is absolutely incredible. He's got 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, and as you see, his record for me is 3 games played, 3 goals scored, and 1 assist. Now, he's cost me 15k, and yes, that is not discard inform, I understand. But if you buy him for 10, buy him, and his discard value is set as 9.7k, if you play a total of 7 games, right? 7 games in any division or any title, you will end up either getting your coins back or more, or you will just, you know, not hit it by a little bit if you run him dry, which you probably wouldn't do that anyway. You'd have a fitness team behind anyway. And you will get your 15k back, and you can easily sell him for 15k, to be honest with you. He sells for 15k, and if you can find him at striker, definitely try him. If not, you can play him at cam. I've played him at cam as well. He was really good at cam. But then I got man of the match De Bruyne, and, you know, it's him. But Maxim for a discard is absolutely incredible as a striker. You pair this guy up with any other strong striker. For example, you know, Lewandowski, or Ramos, or even Boateng as a striker. Yeah, Kevin Prince Boateng. Absolutely incredible striker. Put him up against Maxim. The 5-star skills will let you glide through players. Now, his stats are on screen right now, and as you can see, he's got pretty solid striker stats, or, you know, forward stats for assisting playmakers, etc. You know, he's got 81 ball control, 82 crossing, 86 curve, 83 dribbling, 86 free kick accuracy, 84 short passing, 83 acceleration, 87 agility. He is fast, and with his 80 vision, as you can see also, he actually saw out quite a few passes. And I have actually got a highlight reel for you today of Maxim only. Fernando is, you know, defensive midfielder. There's not much highlights other than people running into him and him taking balls off. And to be fair, it wasn't that interesting. But Maxim, he's another level. He's a skillful player, and the 3 games I played with him, I won every single one of them. And yeah, Maxim was a big role. The only thing I have against Maxim is, as you can see on screen right now, he's got 49 strength. It's actually awful. He's really easily, you know, pushed off the ball by anyone big, e.g. Mangala, Chiellini, Ogbonna. But, you know, up against, you know, different centre-backs, you might, if you're good at skills, it don't matter what his strength is. He's going to run through, and he's going to skill right past. I got through with Ronaldo chops, with the Waka Waka, with, you know, the Berbatov spin, the Magidi spin. Just simple skill moves. He pulls them off so smoothly. It is beautiful. So, guys, that has been today's episode. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. If you didn't, you know, leave it a dislike and let me know down below what I can do to improve it. And subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys later.
One more try, let me set your soul on fire. She said it's her time, I asked when's mine. Said boy, I'm trying to win all of your money like Ben Stein. So I just circle back, I built him the Venn die. You know the figure that figures out that every man lie and every girl cheats a little. Both of us then try to cover up, but you would rather pull a Leanne rhyme. So fuck it, I bailed. Yep, let me leave for the night though. Room full of nice suits, American Psycho. I though, let me say your toes, pull the glasses out. Now pour the gasoline, put the fucking matches out. I asked her where to sleep, she pointed that's the couch. I heard it on the street and I ain't have to ask around, cause news travels real fast round these parts. So if you jump the gun, you never getting a restart. You say that love is fun, you must have been a retard. We only looking for somewhere to be part until we on fire. Hands up, put them high to the sky. Let me set your soul on fire tonight. Not, we not trying to fight. Let me set your soul on fire tonight. We live fast, ain't time for waking up. I make time, then we be breaking up. So ask God, give me one more try. Let me set your soul on fire. Rolling out of my bed, taking longer than I'm supposed to. With so many girls that acting like they're ready home. So you ever see a model in the morning, get your hopes up. She went from Heidi Klum into hide the close-ups. And now that I assume everybody taking posters and glamour shots, you turning fake the second they turn the camera on. Waitresses waiting for they break like camera.